Coming up on The Echo, students will voice their opinions about employers and privacy rights regarding Facebook.
Welcome back, Loyola, to another episode of The Echo. I'm Birshal Titi.
And I'm Katie Bigley. Like always on The Echo, we'll tell you everything you need to know about what's going on around campus, in Baltimore, and all over the nation. So thanks for joining us today.
This past weekend's Relay for Life event had the whole school getting involved. 1,400 participants joined in the fight against cancer and raised approximately $180,000.
For 12 hours straight, the Loyola community joined together to honor and fight for those that have been affected by cancer in some way. The event in the end was a great fundraising success, and everyone had a great night.
Controversy hit campus when students were informed that midnight breakfast would be canceled for the rest of the semester due to budget cuts. After students speaking up against this action, Loyola announced they would only offer midnight breakfast for selective evenings. We turn to our Echo reporter, Grace Goldoni, for more.
Hey Loyola, I'm Grace Goldoni reporting for The Echo, and today I'm here outside of Boulder to see how students feel about the news regarding midnight breakfast.
I mean, it's definitely upsetting. I mean, it's something that, I've had since my freshman year, since I got here in 2008, and being a senior, I've had, so many years of going to midnight breakfast, and, just to think that they're not possibly going to have it, for future people, for future students who come here is just upsetting.
It was the best part of Loyola.
It was a good hangout spot, and I loved being there. It was a great atmosphere, and, it was a good hangout spot.
It's a little disappointing, but I guess they do what they can.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous that we pay $56,000 and that they don't even have enough resources to provide it. I just think it's absurd.
I wanted to be back for even longer, more than 3 weekends.
It was literally delicious, and it was, oh God, I would hate if they canceled it.
I hope that they figure out a way to definitely bring it back for next year and the years to come.
This has been Grace Goldoni reporting for The Echo.
Thanks, Grace. Although midnight breakfast is not going to be every weekend on campus, there are still select dates that it will be offered. For more information, keep your eye out around campus.
Turning over to national news, the winners of the $640 million Mega Millions jackpot have been announced, and one of them is right here in Baltimore. Other lucky winners were in Kansas and Illinois and have opted to remain anonymous. The jackpot will be split 3 ways, so each winner will get around $213 million. There were over 1.5 billion tickets sold for this lottery, and only $1 apiece. The Maryland House of Delegates is working on a bill that would forbid employers from forcing job applicants to give up their passwords to any social media websites.
The sponsors of the bill said an employer can still search online for information about a worker, including looking at a Facebook wall or a Twitter page, but no one should be forced to offer up their privacy.
We went to the Quad to find out how Loyola students feel about the possibility of giving up their passwords to employers.
Hi, this is Allison Nuara reporting for The Echo. Today I'm here on the Quad to ask students how they feel about employers asking for personal information such as Facebook passwords. Let's hear what they have to say.
I don't think that employers should be allowed to ask for people's Facebook passwords. I feel like that's definitely a violation of their privacy, and they shouldn't be able to see personal messages or anything like that. Even if they are able to look on their Facebook, they shouldn't be able to have the password to look into everything that is that person's own personal information.
I think that people have the right to their own privacy, and whether you're a boss or not, asking for a Facebook password is just totally crossing boundaries, and they shouldn't be crossed.
I don't agree that employers should ask for passwords because it's personal information and it wouldn't necessarily affect your job performance.
All in all, a person's password to something, whatever on the internet, is their property, and I just think it's overall unethical.
We got some great responses from students here on the Quad. This has been Allison Nuara reporting for The Echo. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Allison. Students, remember, protect yourselves and don't provide employers with this extremely personal information.
Did your NCAA bracket fall apart, or are you winning in your group of friends? As the tournament is coming to a close, the final teams are Kentucky versus Kansas. We turn it over to Echo reporter Brittany Bryn, who asked Loyola students about their March Madness brackets.
Hey Loyola, I'm Brittany Bryn reporting for The Echo. We're here in the College Center asking students what they know about March Madness.
My family made a bracket together. We all had some brackets going on.
No, I did not make a bracket. I did. I had Kentucky winning.
to not make a bracket.
Bracket. We had, I think, Kentucky going all the way in one, and Carolina going all the way, even though I wanted to put Indiana.
Bill, Kansas, Ohio State, and Kentucky. I believe that the team with the best chance of winning is definitely Ohio State.
Loyola lost to Ohio State, which is below me.
It seems like students know their stuff about basketball. I'm Brittany Bryn reporting for The Echo. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Brittany. As the upcoming year is coming to a close, positions for the upcoming student government have been filled. Students elected for these positions have the responsibilities of being the voice of their class. Echo reporter Caitlin Higgins talked with next year's junior class president, Claire Cummings.
Hi, this is Caitlin Higgins reporting for The Echo. I'm here today with Claire Cummings from Student Government Association to find out a little bit more about what SGA offers on campus and what we can expect to see from them moving forward.
Currently, I'm on the sophomore assembly for SGA, and next year I will be co-president with Candace Ibarra, who's also a sophomore. So we look at different issues as they come up throughout the year. It's made up of an assembly and the Senate. The Senate works on the policy and the law-making constitutional part of SGA, and assembly is more geared toward the event planning, so each class has an assembly. Obviously, I'd like to encourage everyone to go out and run for SGA or become a part of it. It's a great way to get connected with the school.
Thank you so much, Claire, for helping us learn a little bit more about what SGA does. This has been Caitlin Higgins reporting for The Echo. For more, check out graycom.tv. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Caitlin. The Loyola AIDS Awareness Coalition will be holding a fundraiser on Saturday, April 21st called Lose the Shoes, Kick AIDS in Africa.
The money raised from the tournament will go to an organization called Grassroots Soccer, which utilizes soccer as a catalyst to educate young people in Africa about AIDS.
The children in these programs have witnessed AIDS firsthand and are fighting against stereotypes and working for the end of AIDS. This soccer tournament will take place on our turf field on campus and will be a day-long event starting at 9:30 a.m.
It will cost $10 a person to register, and you can register online at inside.loyola.edu. And with that, we wrap up this episode of The Echo. I'm Katie Bigley.
And I'm Birshel Titi. Have a great Easter break, Loyola.